Hey guys, this is Echo Soundworks, and you are checking out a Serum tip and trick tutorial video on ADSR. So in this video, I want to show you how you can import tuning files into Serum. So tuning files are an interesting way to kind of start thinking outside the box. There are tuning files from old synths all the way to different modes, different scales, different instrument scales, things that are outside equal temperament and that Western scale that we always create in. So this isn't like retuning your synth to 432 hertz so your chakra starts to dance all around you. It's not that. It's actually a lot different. I like to use this sometimes when I'm in a jam, or maybe I'm creating something with a little bit of like a certain vibe or like an ethnic type flair, whether it's like an Asian feeling or maybe it's some type of like an Indian style music or whatever. It's kind of nice to try to jump in that world. Now, it's also really nice to just create outside of equal temperament. And then also, you can have kind of like these weird, happy accents that occur, right? So do this, go to menu and go to load tuning. Well, you're probably like, well, stop there. I don't have any .tun or tune files. Well, you can download them online, and I will include a link to where I downloaded these for free in the description. So let's load one up. Let's load up a xylophone, sure. So let's just load this up. So pay attention to the keys that I'm playing as I do this, right? So I'm going to play just a C scale, something that we're all probably familiar with. So it went down when I went up to E. All right, so that's not the C scale. Well, you might initially be like, well, that just doesn't sound cool, right? Well, let's load in a less annoying sound, like unlike the default saw wave. Let me turn up the release. All right, so check this out. I'm just going to play the C scale. I went up to a G, but that's clearly not a G anymore, right? That would make a pretty cool little hip-hop progression, kind of like a dark riff. And literally, there's hundreds of these types of files out there. And again, I like to use them mainly just to try to find some new inspiration, just to try something out of the box when I'm stuck, when I'm not feeling super creative and I need to. These can be some cool things. So definitely check this feature out in Serum if you haven't already. Again, link below. And last little thing I want to mention, if we close out of this session and reopen Serum, I don't believe it saves the tuning on that. I could be wrong, but I believe I did read that somewhere, and I don't know if it's been addressed in a newer version of Serum. I think I have 1.202, and I know there's a newer version out there. So maybe something to take into consideration if you have like a song where you load up a bunch of different tunings. But if you're just like one or two, you can always just bounce the audio or freeze in place, and it should kind of remedy that little bit of a handicap. All right, guys, if you have any questions or comments, let me know below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm Echo Soundworks. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you next time.